In today's video, we're going to talk about something most welders are aware of, which is welder's lung. The medical term is siderosis, and it's a medical condition that's mostly seen in welding, grinding, and foundry work. It's caused by iron deposits in the lungs, and is generally a non-fibrotic condition, which means it doesn't scar the lung. Symptoms are similar to other lung diseases such as COPD or asthma, and a radiology is generally needed for a diagnosis. Short-term symptoms include dry cough, shortness of breath, and general breathing discomfort. In the long term, it's possible to see a decrease in the oxygen exchange, as well as chronic respiratory issues appearing. What happens is that submicronic iron particles that are in welding fumes are going to be inhaled by welders. They're going to bypass the natural filtration systems of our body and end up deep in the lung. The body then recognizes these particles as foreign entity and try to eradicate them by sending immune cells, which is going to create an inflammation. There are a few risk factors that increase the risk of getting siderosis. The first one is the iron concentration in the welding fumes, which come from the metal and consumable you're using. The second one is the frequency and duration of welding. And the third one is whether or not you're using fume extractors. As with most welding fume-related health issues, welding fume extractors such as fume extraction MIG gun, fume extraction arms or nozzles are going to be the best way to protect ourselves. Something interesting that for smoker, the risk of getting siderosis is even higher. When it comes to treatment and care, the first thing is that early diagnosis is really key. And for that, you're going to need to see a medical professional, maybe do some lung testing, as well as X-ray. There is no cure for siderosis, sadly. Only symptoms can be managed with the help of a medical professional. This medical professional is likely going to recommend lifestyle changes, such as quit smoking, exercise more, eat healthy, and also avoid further exposures to iron fumes, which can be an issue if you're a welder, which is why, again, you want to prevent this from happening by using welding fume extractors. If you want to know more about welder's lungs, I wrote a detailed article on the subject. I'm going to put the link in the description below. Also, if you want to know more about welding fume extraction, I'm going to put another link in the description below as well, where you can register to one of the free webinars I give every week. I hope to see you there, and have a good day.